Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Lobbed in behind, spread neatly. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's there to belt it away. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself...
Decent hit! Haaland! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now it's Tielemans. Doku. And they can counter here. Doku. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Not offside that time. Defending of the desperate variety. In comes the corner. There's the header. No, he didn't quite meet it right. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
De Roon. Joelinton unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So we're still where we started right now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. He's picked his way through. Vitinha puts them all in. And through to the goalkeeper. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's just misjudged that one. Nubo with the clearance. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hernandez. Doku. Doku tries looking up for options on the left. That is good strength. Saka does well to stand up to him. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zaidu Sanusi. Joelinton. And here's Saka. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Doku. Doku going full tilt down the left. And Akanji. Time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Can he spark a counter here? Threads one in. Coman providing an outlet on that flank. Vitinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tielemans does well to get it back. Zaidu Sanusi. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Neymar. Doku! Goal! Manchester United! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 18, Doku.
First goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He's found the way through.
There will be one.
Transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 9, Shishko.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much help.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism...
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support
United
to our better stadium
half-time, 2-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. Anderson. Nanti. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Joelinton. And here's Almiron. Joelinton. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Di Lorenzo. Hernandez. Di Lorenzo. Bowen. Here's Vitinha. Vitinha puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Bowen. He is through here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Doku. Coming on the field is number 14, Takani.
Almiron simply refused to be outdone there. And he has been fouled there. Anderson. Manchester United are 2 up early in the second half. Joelinton, De Roon, Hernandez. under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their intent to slip.
And the shots! And they are cruising away. Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution. A case now of complete control. Bowen.
The attendance
Nice
for
bit of
this match
trickery.
was 72,306.
That's going right the way across. Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zakani is flagged offside. Almiron.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ajax have got it back and they'll have another go. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's and again! What a save by Nubel! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Ajax certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Ajax have their second corner
Substitution
now.
on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 10, Owen. Coming on the field.
Alvarez
Number
gets it away.
88, Soboslai. Number 90,
Manchester United are
Nicolas
looking to go
Pepe.
forward now. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitutes. Soboslai! That has been knocked clear. And the ball's gone astray. Just about up to 75 minutes.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Alvarez. Oh, they could break here. Szoboszlai. Saka. That looks a cracking ball. Brilliantly cut out. He's had a hit! It goes to show he is human after all.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground.
Substitution in progress.
Ajax have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Szoboszlai. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And they win it back again. Now it's Pepe. Vitinha. And here's Capim.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Keeper's got his work done.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Szoboszlai plays it short. Saka. Saka. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Szoboszlai. Vitinha. And time is up. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Your final
Please
thoughts,
join
Jim?
me
I
in
think we
wishing
just saw
all
a
the
team
best for members
winning
of our
by
fan
playing to
club
their
celebrating
strengths.
their
There was a
wedding
clear picture
anniversary
of what
today.
they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.